Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello friends, I am Professor Shweta Yadav from Department of Electrical Engineering from Zeal College of Engineering and Research. In today's lecture, we will see rectifiers. So basically, what are rectifiers and why they are used? We will see the block diagram one by one. Okay. So first of all, in a rectifier circuits, first of all, we need a transformer. So very first block is a transformer. So why transformer? Because whatever the supply we are getting in our house or in any applications, that is AC, and rectifiers are the circuits which converts AC to DC. So there are various applications in our house also where DC supply is very vastly used, and so we need to convert this AC supply into DC supply, and so we need a first of all transformer. So transformer, first of all, what it will do? It will convert a high voltage to low or a low voltage to high. So it may be step up transformer or step down transformer. So after transformer also, here we will get an AC wave, but it will be of voltage difference, means here the voltage will be different and here the voltage will be different. Again, we need to convert this AC voltage into DC voltage. So the circuit which converts AC voltage to DC voltage is called as a rectifier. So there are many types of rectifiers. So basic type we will learn, that are diode rectifiers, and output of rectifiers is again not pure DC. Okay, so it may be pulsating DC. So in this way we will get an pulsating DC. So this is not actually given to our instruments because they may get damaged. So we need a pure DC supply, and so after rectifier circuits we are using filters. So filters are the next circuit. These filters will filter out these ripples and it will give us a pure DC supply. Again, it is not the case that whatever the pure DC supply is of constant voltage. Okay, so we need a voltage regulation after these filters also. So another block will be voltage regulator. So voltage regulator will give us regulation of voltage where we will get a constant DC supply, and after voltage regulator we will give this to our load circuit. So this is a basic block diagram where our AC circuit is converted into pure DC and given as a regulated supply to our load. So very crucial part here is a rectifiers, because this will convert our AC signal to DC signal. So we will see different types of rectifiers in coming lectures. So I will just point out which type of rectifiers we will see. So basically we will see, first is half wave rectifiers. So in half wave rectifiers also we will see it for R load and RL load, both load. Again we will see full wave rectifiers, in which first type is center tap or midpoint, we may say it is a midpoint, because we are tapping our secondary winding of transformer in a very middle way and we are using it in our rectifier circuit. So this also we will see for R load and RL load, both loads. Then third one is, again, actually it is not third one, it is a second type of our full wave rectifier. So this will be the second type also of this full wave rectifier, which will be bridge rectifier. In this we will use a bridge, diode bridge, and again this we will see for R load and RL load. And we will also see 3-phase rectifier with R load. So these all are for single phase. And the third one will be 3-phase rectifiers. Okay. So we will see the comparison also between all these rectifiers, how the output waveforms are, what are the performance parameter, which type of rectifier is good to use directly, how the diode rectifiers are working and their principles. Okay. So in the coming lectures we will see all these types of rectifiers. I hope this basic lecture of rectifiers you have understood a lot, and thank you for watching this video.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.